All right, so here's how you do this problem. It says in the diagram that AB is tangent to the circle at point A. So just like you put in there with that yellow box right there, since it's tangent to the circle at that point, we know that it's perpendicular to radius, so we know we have a right triangle. So it says find the length of the radius. So what you have to realize is that the radius is unknown. So what we're going to do is we're going to put an X right there. Realize CD is also radius, so I'm also going to put an X right there. Okay, so now I'm going to use Pythagorean theorem to solve for X. So I'm going to do leg squared plus leg squared. X squared plus 15 squared equals hypotenuse squared. Here's the hypotenuse right here. So what you have to realize is that a lot of times people accidentally put 9x. It's not 9x because if x was 1, you wouldn't say that the length is 1 times 9, 9. You'd say it's 1 plus 9, which is 10. So this length right here is x plus 9. So that's what my hypotenuse is, and I'm going to write that down, x plus 9 squared. Okay, so just like in chapter 7 now, I have to expand this. Remember, x plus 9 squared means x plus 9 times x plus 9. So I'm going to expand this. I have x squared plus 15 squared is 225 is equal to, and then I'm going to write x plus 9 squared as x plus 9 times x plus 9. Hopefully remember doing that. So now I have x squared plus 225 is equal to, and now I have to FOIL this or distribute. X times x is x squared. X times 9 is 9x. 9 times x is 9x. 9 times 9 is 81. All right, now I have to solve for x. So on the right-hand side, I'm going to combine like terms. Left-hand side, like terms are already combined. So I have x squared plus 18x plus 81. Okay, so now I notice that I have x squareds and x's. So remember, this is a quadratic, so I want to get everything on one side of the equation. I'm going to get it on this side of the equation. So I'm going to start by subtracting this x squared, and I have to do that to this side also. I'm going to subtract this 225, and I'm going to do this also. So now I have 0 equals, this cancels, so now it's not even a quadratic. 18x minus, and then 225 minus 81, so negative 144. So now I need to solve this. So I could have also realized that the x squareds were going to cancel, and then I could have not worried about bringing this negative 225 over. So if you wanted to, you can do the problem that I'm doing right now, add 144 and divide by 18, or you could have, noticed that the x squareds were going to cancel out, like so, and have 225 equals 18x plus 81, and then solve that. Subtract 81 from both sides. You're still going to get that 144 equals 18x, and then divide both sides by 18. Put that in your calculator. How many times does 18 go in there? I'm going to use my calculator so I don't get it wrong. Clear. 144 divided by 18 is 8. So x equals 8. So now you know the radius is 8.